Hi, welcome to this studio vlog. It's been a long time since I last posted, so I do apologise. Art isn't my full-time job. I do have a normal 9 to 5 alongside it, and I basically just started a new job 2 months ago, so I've just been getting used to my new hours and settling into the job. I finally gotten to a point I feel quite settled, so I want to try and start filming content again because I do miss it. I did really enjoy it, and I have a couple clips from the past 2 months that I managed to take, but none with talking, so I thought I'd do a bit of a nice chat at the start of this video just to kind of catch up on everything I've been up to since the last vlog really. So I know the last vlog ended off with me working on my Christmas cards, so I have finished painting my last 2 designs. This is the first design. It's a frog stack, and they're all wearing antlers, and the top one's supposed to be like a Rudolph character, and it just says Merry Christmas at the top. And then the second design I did was a Christmas frog angel at the top of the Christmas tree, and it just says wishing you a Merry Christmas at the top of that one. I edited them all digitally on Photoshop, and I've ordered them as Christmas cards through the company Mood Print. They're my favourite printing company so far. I really enjoy their quality. I do still look at other places, but I do find Mood Print to be very reliable. And so this is what they look like. A lot of them have a white border, which I'm just gonna trim off. It kind of just worked out that way for making sure the whole design fits in, so I'm just going to trim them so they look a bit more professional. And so I've got 3 designs which are frog focused, which are these 3, and then I also have 3 which are just normal Christmas like themes, and this is them. And this is what the backs look like. They've just got my logo, my name, website and Instagram, and just blank in the inside, so people can just write their own personalised message. They also came with envelopes, which I really appreciate, so I won't have to find some that are the right size, and you'll probably see me figure out how I want to package them in this vlog. I'm quite excited to get into doing that. A random purchase I made during this time was this art book. As you may know on this channel, I really love Doctor Who, and I think it was my boyfriend who told me about this art book, and we managed to find it on Vinted for quite an affordable price. And what I really like about this art book is that it seems to be quite a fan project, I believe, and so you've got people of all different capabilities of art like joining in this book, including children, which I think is just such a nice project, and have the variety of different art and styles is just very cool, so I thought I'd just share that. I also did a craft market in Lancaster. It was one of the craft and flea markets. They do them all around the UK. It was my best market yet. It was the scariest market so far going into, as it's the one I had paid the most to be able to take part, but I ended up making more profit doing that. So sometimes you just have to take the risk, and it's worth it, especially in this case. I have learnt though that I think I'm going to buy my own table, as so far table hire cost has been building it up and just preventing me from making a bit more profit, and buying a table will be a one-time purchase which I will make up in the long run. So I'm going to start looking into buying my own table, as I do have 3 Christmas markets that I've booked for the end of this year. I think they're going to be the only markets I'm going to do within the last part of this year. So I've got 2 in November and then 1 in December. 2 of them, or at least one of them, is outdoors, which will be quite exciting. I've not done an outdoor market yet. I am a bit scared though, just because I'm not sure what the weather will be like, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to make my stall kind of like weatherproof, to make sure it survives all kinds of weather with it being outdoors. But I'm excited for them, and I'll be launching my Christmas cards, so I'm gonna have quite a bit of a different setup because I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to display them. But I'm very excited for that, and I will document them on this channel. So yeah, the Lancaster market was really great. It's probably my favourite one so far. It was definitely the busiest, which was quite exciting. It was a bit overwhelming as well, but it was really fun just getting to speak to a lot of people from all different kinds of backgrounds. And I trialled out a new thing at this market where I had a bit of a lucky dip, which seemed to work out really well, and it's something I think I'm going to continue doing in future markets, especially at least with it being Christmas now. I think it works well for like having a little game side to my stall. I've also done 2 commissions since I've last filmed on this channel. I will put pictures in and clips of what I took at the time. One was a small A5 commission of a cute little dog called Daisy, and then the other commission was of 3 dogs, which was like quite cool to be able to do a multiple dog drawing, because I've not done many of them yet. In fact, I think it was my first multiple dog drawing. I've only done a multiple cat drawing before, so that was fun to get to draw more than one dog in the piece. So yeah, I'll insert clips of them. I also have done a Halloween drawing, which I thought I will just share. I'll just get it up on my iPad now. So this is it. It's zombies. It's supposed to be like melting honey. I was inspired by the first prompt of Peachtober to create this piece. I didn't get the chance to take part in it this year, but I did want to just do the one drawing, and I came up with that idea of the first prompt, so I just rolled with it, and I made it Halloweeny so I could celebrate Halloween at the same time. I've also done a tattoo commission for one of my oldest friends. It's a Studio Ghibli themed tattoo, which we both really love, so it was such a fun project to work on. I've just compiled a bunch of the different movies together, specifically their favourite ones as well. They gave me the rough idea of what they wanted, and I just kind of rolled with it and tried to include all the characters that they wanted, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. So that was fun to do something a bit different, as most of my commissions I do are pet portrait ones. And then I think the final update I have really is that earlier this year I applied to be part of a project to have my art put up in Preston, where I live, and it's actually been put up as a part of the project. So it's now displayed in the centre of Preston. It's my flying fish piece that I have shown a couple of times on this channel, and I do also sell as a print. I will insert some clips of me next to the artwork, but yeah, it was just really cool to visit the town centre and see my art up in the middle of it. It's my first time having my art displayed outside of a school setting, and so it was really exciting, and I'd quite like to look into more projects or opportunities to have my art displayed, just because I don't know, it's a really nice feeling. So yeah, that's the last biggest update, and my next Christmas market is this coming weekend from when I'm filming this clip, so I will be working on restocking my stock, as I did sell a lot of stickers and my sticker sets in the Lancaster market, so I do need to stock up on them. I've made a start already in this folder. I've cut all my stickers out of my sticker sets, and I just need to put them all together with the backing cards. And I've also got to just stock up on some bookmarks, as well as trim down on the Christmas cards and just package them up really. So I'll keep filming my progress of preparing for this Christmas market, and I'll just see you in the next clip. So let's get into this studio vlog, shall we? As you may be able to tell from my intro clip, I had originally planned for this vlog to go up at the end of 2023, especially because it spans from about September to December, and it mainly includes all my kind of Christmas content, with like me making my Christmas cards as well as the Christmas craft fairs I attended. But unfortunately I did get a little bit ill over Christmas, so it kind of delayed me editing, and obviously with it being the holiday season it was a bit busy. But here we are now, I'm finally posting it at the beginning of 2024, so I want to wish everyone a happy new year, and I hope you all had a great Christmas. Currently on screen I'm painting one of my Christmas cards. It's the Frog Angel. I painted them all in watercolour, and I used a bit of gouache to outline, and I really enjoyed doing these paintings, and I kind of look forward to making more art this year. It's probably one of my main art goals. So New Year goals wise for art, my first one is to draw and paint more, which I've already stated. My second one is to kind of focus on industry work a bit more. I kind of want to improve my profile and send it out to people to see if I can get any industry work, especially within the children book sector. So yeah, and then lastly I'd like to just make a few more products, expand my shop a bit. Specifically I'm kind of thinking I want to do more greeting cards, so just like some general ones or birthday ones, more sticker sets. I want to try and make some clay earrings. I've done some earrings of Shrinky Dink plastic, but I've never really tried clay, so I want to see if I can do that. And I'd also quite like to make some notebooks, because in university we did loads of book binding and I kind of just miss it. So those are my art goals really for this year. Whether they'll happen, who knows, but I am quite determined to try and focus on them, especially the creating art. I feel like I've been slacking a little bit with it, feeling a bit unmotivated, and I'm at a point with my sketchbook where I really want to finish it and start a new one, so I'm going to try and just get through it now so I can kind of start fresh in a new book. And yeah, so at the end of December I did 3 craft fairs, Christmas ones. The first one was one in a small town hall near from me. It's a nice environment and I really like the organisers, but unfortunately it's just not the busiest market. I mainly think just because where I live it's not got the best audience for it, so I probably am unlikely to apply to any more of theirs in the future unless they do a couple in a different venue. The second market I did was in a place called Whalley. That was my first outdoor market. I had a lot of fun there, but I didn't make as much profit as I hoped to, especially from what I had heard from people about the market. And then the last one I did was Liverpool's Christmas Makers Market. That one went really well profit wise. It did have some downfalls. It was very windy, so I need to improve my setup because things started flying about, and then I also wasn't put in the best place, but apart from that it went really well. I'm about to package up this commission of the lovely little daisy to be sent off to their new home. I've wrapped it up in some plastic just to keep it waterproof, and I've also added some paper corners to protect the edges of the piece. This is an A5 commission. It's the most affordable option that I offer, and it's only £30 including postage if you're based in the UK. So I will have my website linked down below if you're interested in getting a commission of your own pet. I've also just included a little thank you sticker on the back, and then I'm going to put it in this cardboard back envelope to keep it sturdy and hopefully prevent it from bending. I'm also going to include a thank you note that looks like this. I've written a little message on the back, and then also a business card, which looks like that. On screen now you can see me next to my artwork that is displayed in the centre of Preston. It's really cool to have my artwork up in person. It kind of feels surreal when I went to see it, and I got to like just be next to it, and it was also printed a lot larger than I expected to, which was really cool. I've not necessarily seen my artwork that big very often. I think the last time I saw my artwork that big was when I actually drew it that big, which was A-level. They kind of encouraged us to make bigger pieces, so I did a lot of A1 and A2 drawings back then. But very different style to what my current style is. Like back then I was doing kind of realism and more fine art, whereas now I love illustration and I really enjoy using bright colours. So it's very cool to see my new kind of style of art in a bigger kind of format. And I'd love to look into doing more projects like that in the new year. I'm not really sure how to go about like finding projects, but it'd be cool to maybe be part of a gallery thing, even if it's just a small independent kind of organisation or something like that. Again, I'll have to do a lot of research to see how easy it is to get in part of those kind of projects, but I kind of just would like to put myself out there a bit more again with my art. Another goal in general is to kind of post more on social media again. I've been good at posting on TikTok last year. I've grown a lot, and I managed to hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, which was great because it meant I could have my website linked in my bio, but I'd like to post more consistently on there, and I want to start posting on Instagram again. I kind of neglected it a little bit because I fell out of love with it, so I'm quite a few drawings behind. Like the last probably 3 or 4 commissions I've done, I've not posted on Instagram yet, which is quite bad, so I'm gonna have to post all them. And with drawing more, hopefully I'll have more content to post as well, so hopefully it will help each other. You can see on screen now, unfortunately, when I was at the Liverpool market, my kind of promotional frame for commissions fell off and smashed, so I'm going to have to replace that. But basically, thank you for watching this studio vlog. I'm sorry it's a bit all over the place, but I hope to make better ones in this year, in 2024, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!